Strong assurances tonight from the state health officials about the safety of Honolulu's drinking water. It comes on the heels of a national survey that found a potentially cancer-causing chemical in our tap water. KITV4's Catherine Cruz joining us with the latest developments. Catherine?
Well, you know, Paula, the report may have scared some people, and some have questioned how valid the findings are with a single water test from one home. That prompted a Senate briefing today to get some answers. Do we have a public health problem or not?
There's no reason to panic.
Some reassuring words from a physician, a father, and now state health director about our drinking water.
I have kids and they have kids. I'd be the first one and they'd be the first one to jump up and down to clean the water if I thought it was a major risk.
A mainland watchdog nonprofit called the Environmental Working Group found chromium-6 in the water taken from a single Honolulu home. But health officials say the levels of 2 parts per billion are low. Right now, the EPA doesn't have a legal limit for the chemical in tap water, but is considering doing so. The Honolulu Board of Water Supply has more than 100 pumping stations across Oahu, and this week began testing a cross-section of communities. Sounds easy enough, but the state isn't set up to do the laboratory analysis, which has to be done within 24 hours of collecting the water sample.
So the challenge is collecting the sample, getting it on an airplane, and over to California within that time span.
Initial testing will provide a baseline from which to verify the results.
We want to try to get as much reliable data as possible so that at least we can know definitively how much chromium-6 is in the water.
Senate Health Chair Josh Green said his family's fears prompted him to call today's meeting.
I have a 4-year-old and a 2-month-old, and so like everybody else, I wanted answers, and I was glad we got them.
And in the audience today, a mother and child. Bonnie Marsh and her 8-year-old daughter came down a little worried about what they were drinking, but now
I think my level of worry has gone down.
And by the way, Senator Green, who is from the Big Island, is also asking that neighbor island water is tested too. Paula?